Hey Pisces, welcome to your soul path reading. Okay, for those of you that are new, I'm an intuitive. Welcome. Much of what you see on my channel will not be traditional. Okay, take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, for those of you returning, I appreciate you. I have finished off, one stuck behind, we'll keep that. I have finished off your end of the year readings. I am putting some sneak peeks on TikTok this week. It is also at MindsetUnicorn. If you want to see a little sneak peek and you are not in the mood to wait all the way until next week to start seeing what's coming with the new moon, new year, all right, you can head over there. The first week of the year, I will be back doing the forecast for 2022. Things are going to change up a little bit though, okay, so be aware of that. You can find all the information to connect with me down below. You also can go to mindsetunicorn.me, all right, to find everything on me, including my new books that will be released on the 22nd, okay, from the Diary of Wu and the Celestial Spark for the 12, well, it's the 13 signs of the zodiac, okay, so let's get going here. For the collective, okay, root chakra came out, all right? So I feel like you are being asked to ground, to follow your passion, right? Okay, just really pay attention to any way that spirit is showing up in that root chakra energy, okay? Because you are having, it's like your awareness is blossoming from the root chakra, okay, as you are healing yourself. So let's go ahead and let's look at those mirrors, all right? The 7 essences of mirroring that we have, all right? Our self-reflection, thank you. Okay, our fears, thank you. Our ancestral wounds, thank you. Okay, our karmic lessons, thank you. All right, soul retrieval, thank you. Our biases and judgments, thank you. And at the heart of it, the divine counterparts in you, I see me, thank you. Okay, underneath, you've got the eclipse in Taurus, all right? So you probably tend to hide the way that you feel within your heart. You may even find that what used to make your heart happy is not what makes it happy anymore. There's a lot of reevaluation going on in your life right now, and Spirit is saying, right, really be aware of that and honor that. Okay, so self-reflection, moon in Gemini, okay, indecision. You really don't know what direction, okay, to go, and you don't trust yourself. Really work going towards this new moon on January 2nd in really deep, okay, clarify, what do I want? Okay, really plant that seed at the beginning of the year for what you want out of 2022. Okay, your fears, more Gemini energy. You may have Gemini in your chart, Sun in Gemini. Okay, hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Okay, again, you may just expect people to know what you mean. You may really struggle with communication. Okay, and that can be reflected, right, when somebody is not communicating well with you either. It's right, that's the mirror trying to teach you that lesson. Your ancestral wounds, okay, moon in Libra, love. I feel like in the past, all right, you have had a lot of doubts about the truth of your heart, probably because your ancestors didn't follow their heart, didn't flourish in love. And so you really weren't left a legacy of love. And so you question that soul pink heart chakra. All right. Karmic lessons, Sun in Aries. Okay. New beginnings. You tend to think that everything has to be about, perhaps about your family. Okay, but you've manifested, this is the Magician energy, you have manifested, again, more Gemini sort of an energy, even though it's in Aries, a leap of faith. I feel like the portal has opened this month, really showing you that there is a lot for you in 2022, but the only one that can take that leap is you. And you might be watching everyone else take these leaps, and feel like jealous and, you know, karmic lessons, right? People are going to keep showing up in your life. They keep having success until you take the leap for your own success. Soul retrieval, Moon in Aquarius, free spirit. Okay, you need to do some inner child soul retrieval. You had wounds, okay, as a child where you broke apart. And it's time to really illuminate with the full moon energy, okay? Illuminate what it is that your inner child is seeking. And I feel like it's love for a lot of you. They're really showing me the star of Venus, okay? I feel like you get too much in your head about love because of that inner childhood wound. Okay, biases and judgments, eclipse in Virgo. Okay, choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Okay, reorganization. I feel like you think that everything gets dumped on you and that the only one that will do the hard work is you. Okay, intuitively, you know that you're probably supposed to be doing something else, but you don't listen to your intuition. You tend to probably have like, it's like this. So you do everything yourself, okay? Or you get all the work dumped on you and you do it all. And then when everyone else is getting away with not doing all the work, you get overwhelmed, you tax your system, right? You get judgy about everything, but you're the one holding the judgment that I have to do everything, which is why everything gets dumped on you. Okay, and at the heart of this, okay, the divine partnership here, eclipse in Cancer. All right, an emotional phase or domestic development. The only one that can accept you in all of your truth, all of your emotions, all of your heart, all of your fire, right, has to come from you before you'll let anyone else pass that boundary. Okay, so let's clarify a little bit here. Okay, tell me about the indecisions, okay, self-reflection here. Page of Swords in reverse, okay. A lot of the time, you're just kind of flying by the seat of your pants, okay? And so you do things without research. And then you're like, now I don't know what to do. Okay. Again, this comes from inner childhood wounds, 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps you didn't have anyone teaching you skill sets, right, as a child. Perhaps you were self-parented. And so regardless, right, either that or you had a parent that couldn't make decisions. And so you were taught not to make decisions. The self-reflection is that you have to really, again, before that new moon, you have to start deciding what seed am I going to plant for 2022. Okay, it's a very important new moon. All right, so your fears of communication. Love it, love it. You might be afraid that someone's going to love you, right? Like they're going to come in, they're going to love you, there's going to be lightheartedness, and they're going to really touch your soul. And then you're like, oh, you touch my soul, then I'm going to get hurt, okay? Whenever someone cracks open your shell, Page of Pentacles, okay, Four of Cups, you go into that inner childhood wound. Okay, you probably were not a great communicator as a child either. All right, ancestral wounds come from love, okay, or the lack of love, flourishing in their lives, right? Temperance. I feel like your ancestors were often unheard, could definitely have been in third-party situations, which could have just been parents controlling them, choosing their spouses, okay, not being able to follow their heart, follow their north node, follow their, right, Venus. Venus is going to retrograde, I think, in, is it going to retrograde? No, I think it's going to sextile with Uranus. First week of next year. So it's, again, really time for you to start digging into how do you release that and how do you start opening up to love, okay? Because new beginnings are your karmic lesson here. Everyone else is having new beginnings but you, okay? Three of Wands and the Lovers, right? You could feel like you have met your match, but it's at a distance. There's some sort of like energetic communication, but not real communication. You want to take a leap forward, but you're struggling with that. Okay, Queen of Wands, you may feel again like you're overwhelmed. Everybody wants something from you. You may even feel like this person only wants sex from you, okay, for some of you, but could be very emotionally distant. And I feel like you keep attracting emotional, distant spaces in your life, right? Where you're being guided to dive into the emotions. Okay. Soul retrieval, that inner child, free spirit, right? Yeah, again, Five of Wands. What did your inner child learn that was like, life is scary, hide? Because you're hiding in your head rather than being open to who you are, right? You're being guided to retrieve that part of your soul, to heal that wound, to transform in that space. Bias, again, right? Reorganization. Everybody else gets away with it. High Priestess. I feel like you know that isn't true. Okay, this again could be DNA that was passed from mother to child, from grandmother to mother to child. Okay, yeah. You are not going to be happy until you release that bias. It takes over everything, including your home life. And so this is a very important reading for you. Okay, you're probably going to have to watch it a few times to really absorb it all. At the heart of this, okay, in you I see me. Four of Wands. Okay, your person could be learning to accept themselves, take time for themselves, let themselves heal and grow, and they're going inward into that shell, but you're not allowing yourself that, right? King of Swords here, Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. This person cannot fight for you to take time for you. The only person that can fight for you to take time for you is you, right? But you keep getting hurt again and again by this person's emotional distance because you're being mirrored that for a reason. Okay, at the bottom of this, right, this is a fear of intimacy on many levels. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants to guide you with for this new path forward in the new year. Okay. Yeah, okay, Two of Cups. I feel like you and your person are definitely two peas in a pod. very entangled, okay? Very similar, which makes it a big struggle to, you know, really create change. Two of Swords in reverse, okay? There's the root chakra. The root chakra is really stagnant, and that stagnation is blocking you from a foundation of imagination, of thought, of creation, okay? Five of Wands again in the Fool, okay? You could feel like you were manipulated, or feel like you have to be the one to do everything and force your person, okay, and others into doing what needs to be done. But it's because you're hiding from your true heart and you don't even realize it, right? There's so much growth around the corner for you if you will just open up to this healing space. Yeah, Four of Cups. You are just not getting in the emotions. And until you get into the emotions, the higher self of your divine partner will keep the emotions from you, okay? Yeah, the Hermit, right? Again, I'm not going to get into the emotions. I'm not going to get into the water. I'm going to let the ship pass because for whatever reason, it becomes overwhelming for you. And I feel like it's that inner child soul retrieval and ancestral wounds that need to be healed. Okay. The time has come to clear your energy of the past, of the hurts of the past, of the exes and the friendships and the jobs and the family members, okay, that hurt you or took advantage of you. There's a contract here, right? There are soul contracts you need to release. There could even be where you were taken to court, right? And you've held on to this paper and you need to do some sort of ceremony to release that from your energy. Okay. Yeah, you deserve love, right? You are more lovable than you think. Again, you block it in some sort of a protective manner due to old wounding. Okay. Yeah. Pay attention to the red flags. What sets you off into that hiding energy, right? What conditioned you to hide from your emotions and to hide from the scary things of intimacy, right? A lot of this comes from not allowing yourself to love you. You may have felt like you were never loved. Part of you may have felt like you were never wanted. And so you have sought that acceptance and that desire in others rather than in yourself, right? Only you can take that time to heal yourself and forgive, okay? And learn from your past. Forgive your parents. You know, they were just wounded people too. We have at the bottom here, okay, healing family issues. Again, I feel like this goes back generations and you're just being guided now to let it go because the generational stuff is not yours to heal, right? It may have been passed to you, but you just need to get it out of your system, okay? So let's close it off with an oracle. Make sure that you like, share, comment. Okay, that is how other humans will find this message. All right. Yeah, it all comes back to the inner child work that needs to be completed for you. You are magnetic. You can attract whatever you want, right? But you're not going to attract it if you don't believe in it. Okay, it's right there, 37. It's a 10. This new year is a big space for you to complete this cycle and create what it is that you want, wish, and desire for. But it's all up to you. All right. So I hope this helps you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the year, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.